effect. American companies are in big trouble because of the Trump tariffs. The economy is in big trouble because of the tariffs. The ricochet effect, the boomerang effect, is going to be felt by everyone and everybody. Tyrone Bowman live. Let's get the conversation started. According to Axios, President Trump's imposition of global tariffs is immediately pounding a slew of American businesses that depend on cheap international labor. So, why does it matter? The tariffs were more severe than investors were anticipating, and stocks are consequently getting crushed. It's time to read between the lines. The list of losers is long, including Nike. The apparel maker produces 28% of its Nike brand goods in Vietnam, 16% in China, and 15% in Cambodia, according to an SEC filing. All three countries are getting hit hard by Trump's new tariffs. Nike stocks was down 13% in early trading Thursday. So here are some other companies that are affected by the tariffs as well. The Gap at 23%, Abercrombie and Finch 17%, Macy's 16%. As a matter of fact, the largest Macy's in Philadelphia recently closed down. That's located at 13th and Market Street in downtown Philadelphia. They closed for many, many reasons. I'll talk about in another video. Lululemon, 13%, and Boot Farm, minus 20%. Experienced steep stock declines in early trading. Investors fear that Trump's tariffs will lead to significant price hikes for clothes. Let's talk about Apple. The big tech relies heavily on contract manufacturing from the likes of iPhone maker Foxconn in Asia, with subsequently all of its production in China, India, Japan, South Korea, Taiwan, and Vietnam, according to an SEC filing. It warned in November that tariffs could increase the cost of the company's products and the components and raw materials that go into them, and can require the company to take various actions, including changing suppliers, restructuring business relationships and operations, and ceasing to offer and distribute affected product services and third-party applications to its customers. Apple stock was down nearly 9% in early trading Thursday and is now down over 20% from its high in late December. Best Buy, one of the stores I like to shop at, the electronics retailer gets about 55% of the products it sells from China and 20% from Mexico, according to an SEC filing. Moreover, the consumer electronics we sell and our underlying technological infrastructure are dependent on rare earth elements predominantly processed in China, according to the company. Best Buy stocks was down 50% in early trading Thursday. So luxury apparel and accessories companies are also affected. Fashion company Ralph Lauren and a tapestry maker of Coach and Kate Spade were getting bloodied in early trading Thursday. Ralph Lauren's stock was down 18%, while Tapestry was down 15%. And the home good makers' shares of RH, formerly known as Restoration Hardware, plunged 43%, while Williams Sonoma was down 17%. RH CEO Gary Friedman, blurted out an explicit during an early earnings call with analysts Wednesday afternoon when he saw what was happening to his stock, CNBC reported. And the automakers are affected as well. Effectively, all of the major automakers face a significant crisis from Trump's tariffs. And don't you all tell me in the comment section, this is what y'all voted for. That's a lie. This is not what you all voted for. You did not vote for higher prices. You did not vote for taxation. You did not vote for destabilization of the economy. You did not vote for higher unemployment. You did not vote for individuals to get fired by the hundreds of thousands from their jobs because everybody is affected. You did not vote for Oz, the Wizard of Oz, to become in charge of the insurance industry with Medicaid and Medicare that's going to affect people greatly. You did not vote for families being torn apart because of political differences. We did not vote for the races constantly being at each other's throats night and day and night. Nobody voted for this type of political carnage. So, as I was saying, the automakers, effectively, all of the major automakers face a significant crisis from Trump's tariffs. While some are less affected than others, Rivian makers of all of its vehicles in the US, for example, not a single 2025 model year vehicle sold in the US gets more than 80% of its content from the US. Analysts project vehicle price increases of at least several $1,000s depending on the model. Volkswagen reportedly plans to impose an import fee, quote, close quote, to the price of vehicles exported to the US, while Bloomberg reported that Volvo and Mercedes-Benz are already exploring options to boost US production. So, the trade war is on, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to get real. Now, what do the billionaires care? All they care about are tax breaks, remember? Getting rich at the expense of everybody else. Tyrone Bowman, never surrender, never quit.